All right, everybody, and we are live. Welcome to the Leppur Marketing Hotel Show. Welcome to this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody is doing good. Everybody got a great start, great afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching and highly appreciate it. By the way, yesterday I totally forgot when I was doing the audit. I totally forgot to show my face on the side, but I think it's as well okay if you don't look at me how I talk. Most important was the audit about the hotel. And today we are looking at a very, very nice and very cute property. It's called Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa. It's in Sri Lanka. Let me share my screen with you. Just one moment. Yes, share. And then I have to do it this way. So, and now, yes, now it is properly. So again, welcome everybody to the hotel show, and let's start. So Tabula Rasa Resort in Sri Lanka, 4.7 stars on Google, 209 reviews. Very, very nice because they do not have too many rooms. So 209 reviews is already fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So to any property, what I'm telling you right now is very, very important because these are the newest ranking signals that make a lot of sense. So let's say we take this property and we compare it to a property that has 1,000 reviews. And then what do you think which one will rank better? So now, if Tabula Rasa Resorts, they are getting every week 2, 3, 4 reviews, and the resort with the 1,000 reviews, the last review that they received was maybe like 3 months ago, Tabula Rasa will win because reviews that are coming regularly are much more important to Google than sometimes I know hotels, they're sending out once every 3 months, like a big email, please review us. And then they're getting in 1 day or in 2 days, like 50 reviews, 70 reviews. And then again for 2 months, nothing. So those properties that are regularly, weekly getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 reviews, depends all on your rooms, of course, you will win. So definitely have a strategy in place how you can get weekly reviews. This is important. So 209 reviews, fantastic. 4.7 on Google, fantastic. Just one moment. That means they're doing a lot of things right. By the way, they belong to small luxury hotels of the world here. Beautiful, very nice. I believe these are the owners. I'm more than sure. Yes, very, very nice. So yeah, let's go ahead, continue. Nice room rate. They're using the free Google booking link, yes, which is good. They're not using the update feature. Let's open all the profiles if they all match or not, because sometimes we have very, very great surprises. Now let's have a look. TikTok, yes. Facebook, yes. Yes. So yeah, well done so far. Very, very nice. Everything is matching beautifully. Page speed, fantastic. 80 on mobile. Desktop 96. My goodness, this is, look at this. Look at that, look at that. To 83 we are coming later because where is this now? SEO. Yeah, I will show it to you why it's just only 83. But so far the best page speed so far with all the properties I've audited. Very, very, very well done. Fantastic, fantastic. Now let's have a look at the Google reviews. If they're replying to the Google reviews, because we know it's important to get reviews, but then as well reply to the reviews. So unbelievable, unbelievable important. Let's have a look. Most recent, 6 days ago. Look, nice picture. Beautiful small property, small luxury property. A lot. I'm sure there is a lot of details to service. I'm sure the owner, they know every guest by name, pre-arrival, everything. I'm sure, more than sure. This is such a beautiful property. So whatever service you are doing offline, you need to do it as well online. So you need to reply to him. Yes, it's to Marcus. You need to reply here. So you need to reply. So honestly to say, so far I'm a bit disappointed because there are no replies. So far it was all good. Page speed was there. This was there. This was good, but no replies. This is really, really a shame because I'm more than sure in your property, you talk so much to the guest. You know everything about the guest. What is their preferred, where they like to stand up, get up from the bed, on which side. So you prepare the slippers already, you know. So I'm sure you're doing all the service details, but why do you end up? Look at this, how beautiful it is. You know, very, 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 very nice. Oops, sorry. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So please, 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 lovely owners, look at this. Nice. Attention to detail, nicely, nice fruits. Beautiful, beautiful. So lovely owners, please, 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 if you can do something today or this week after this video, if you watch it, of course, go and reply to your reviews. You know, you don't need to reply to all at once, but maybe you reply this week to the last 20 and then continue. You know, it's important. Please, please, please reply. Have a look at this. Beautiful property, beautiful, beautiful property. So please, please, please do me this favor. Yeah. And then as well, promote your direct bookings in the reply. Why not? But now let's have a look at the website. As usual, we go from the Google Business Profile to the website. And here we are. Beautiful ocean view, yes, but for me personally, the property is missing somehow. You know, maybe you could do the ocean view with the property, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's have a look at the first property properly. I mean, at the website. So it's a very small website, as we see. Not much content-wise. I like this one. It gives a little bit of charm. Yeah, it's one picture only. So far, we see no pictures from the property. Experiences, while Wales, you can look. Wow, very nice. So now let's have a look. Okay, why was SEO 83? Title, this one. Meta description is non-existing. A meta description is important. H1 is one. Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa. So there is a bit of not cannibalization going on, but you know, you have already in your URL Tabula Rasa Resort. Then you have in your title Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa. And then your heading, H1 heading, is again Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa. This could be Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa, but make a title Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa in Sri Lanka, or SLH, small luxury hotels in Sri Lanka, something like this. You know, make it more interesting. And then in the description, of course, you write as well something nice. So this is something missing, you know, which I see directly. Now let's have a look. I would input more content, definitely. I would have like maybe a direct booking section on why they should book directly with you and everything like this. So it is missing here. Let's have a look at accommodations. Let's open dining and let's open wellness, okay? And of course, gallery. I always like to look at gallery if it's really working or not. Reviews. Oh man, let me have a look. So they have actually a review page, which is good, which is very, very important nowadays, but there are no reviews embedded. So, okay, so this is how they do it. Okay. I would definitely not suggest it this way. I would suggest it you have reviews, and then, because this is just a plugin, normally what you put in, you just display them here. You have Google, you have booking.com, you know, you have Google, Booking, TripAdvisor, and Press. You know, you just put it all here, you know. So on the review page, Press should have a separate page, because it's another good signal for LLMs, for AIs. It's another great signal, but definitely I will put the reviews on one page. It's very nice to see, beautiful, but I would like to see those Google reviews as well, see somewhere here on the homepage to give it more trust signal, you know, because not everybody sees the reviews here, honestly to say, not everybody, but this would be perfect. So far this property is, I have to say, they're doing a lot of things good, but there are some things which really, you know, give really you the last push. This really gives you the last push to properly perform, to outperform your competitors, to show up in AI and everything like this, you know. Now let's have a look at accommodation. Again, core vitals. Here we have a meta description, but in the homepage is missing, you know. And then accommodation, Tabula Rasa Resort and Spa. Okay, yes, I would put Sri Lanka inside. H1, what is the H1? Accommodations. Yeah, could be, you know, but could as well, you know, accommodation or our accommodations, our luxury accommodations, our accommodations in Sri Lanka or something like this. You can come up with something nice, you know. But the title is well, yeah, it's okay. So let's go and have a look. Our rooms, each room executes rustic luxury. Whether you're top of okay, that's good. So that's the room page. Okay. Now let's open deluxe double room. Oops, where I am now. Deluxe double room. So it is jumping just somewhere. What's going on here? What's going on here? So where are we here? Okay, the deluxe double room. Okay, let me open it. Sorry. Let me open it here. Deluxe double room. Okay. See, again, this is the same title that you use on the homepage. This title should be, you know, our deluxe double room in Sri Lanka or something like this, you know, or describe our luxury deluxe double room whatsoever, you know. Meta description is missing. The H1 is empty, which is not good. You know, you should not have an H1. It's like you go to your hotel and you just have a wooden plaque or whatever it is, and there is where it should be actually written Tabula Rasa, there is nothing written. So it's that the feeling, you know. Now let's have a look. Deluxe room, experience peaceful. Okay, in our deluxe room. Okay, this image is a bit strange. Maybe just too small, and then the other images are already coming inside the plane. No, well, that's a strange image. Okay, all these other images fit, but this image is strange. So I would definitely adjust it. Facilities, amenities, air conditioning, minibar, bench, toiletries, okay, Wi-Fi, tea, coffee facility, desk, safety. Okay, so again, this is thin content pages for a room. Tell us the story about the room. What is the square meter of the room? How many people can you fit in? You know, can you add in a baby bed or whatsoever? You know, tell us a story. Is the furniture local? Maybe is it maybe made local? Tell us the story. Minibar. What is inside the minibar? Is the minibar complimentary or not complimentary? Toiletries and hair dryers. Sorry, toiletries. Okay, which brand? You know, Wi-Fi. Why don't you tell us how quick the Wi-Fi is, the upload and download speed? For a lot of people, it's important, you know. Tea, coffee facilities, what is it, you know? Explain the story of the room inside the room section, you know. Have an FAQ section, you know. Why don't you write, okay, we are like, an FAQ could be like, we are like middle of the jungle. How dangerous is it with snakes or spiders or something? Are you preventing something? This could be all the FAQs that people are actually asking themselves, but they have not the answer, you know. So how far are you from the beach, from this room, you know, and everything like this. Where I am looking from this room, you know. Yes, we can see it. You are looking here at the ocean as well, at the beautiful jungle here. But why don't you explain it more in the FAQ section? This is important. You must tell the story. You must tell the story. Now let's have a look at this one here. Okay, that's the plunge pool suite. Again here, same, no meta description and no H1. So a lot of things SEO-wise, technical-wise are not correct. That hinders the website maybe to perform properly as it should, you know. I'm not sure. Do you call it jungle or, I mean, forest not, but I'm sure you call it a jungle, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And sorry for my ignorance, but I believe so. You know, it looks beautiful. So again, here, that's the picture. Look at this. Yes, it all looks. See, sometimes they have. I'm really not sure what's going on with the pictures, you know. So some are like that, some not. And again, here. So, okay, what we can say it. They're trying, they're doing good, but there are a lot of things which are not okay, with which they could enhance, you know. I mean, it's a lot of exercise to think about it. Okay, what are people actually asking us, what we put in the room and everything like this. But definitely do it. It will benefit you. It will absolutely benefit you. And that's why I would absolutely do it, you know. So have an FAQ section. If I say FAQ section, I mean room specific FAQ section, because the deluxe room and the plunge pool suite, they're changing, right? Maybe square meter, maybe bed-wise, what else is inside there, you know? So please, please, please tell the whole story, all right? Now let's continue where we are. Double room, we already checked it. Now we are coming to dining. Okay, that picture is blurry, which is not good. You should have a nice, crisp picture here. Let's have it on the mobile. Yes, it looks nice. I have to open it on my mobile later. Yes, it looks quite okay on the mobile, but it's still blurry, you know. So this is not nice. Now let's open a restaurant, this one, and then let's open the restaurant here. So it's the Dutch. So the Dutch restaurant and lounge should have their own hero image right here. It should not have the same like the accommodation one, you know, like the restaurant one, you know, the overview. It should have its own image. Now you have it here. There are some images, you know, nice. Look at this. Very, very nice. I mean, look, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, you're doing a lot of things right. It's just now you need to take this beautiful hospitality-wise as well online, you know. And then again, if you create a separate page for this restaurant, have more content. Tell us about the team. Who is the chef? What is the philosophy about the menu? What are you cooking, you know? Tell us everything. Have an FAQ section, you know. Do you need to reserve the table? Can outside people come in, you know? There are so many questions which you can do. So many questions, you know. I've been in F&B, in hotels. There are so many questions, you know. Ask your waiters, ask your service team, what are the people asking you? Describe the dishes, the food, not the dishes, you know. Of course, you can describe as well the dishes, but describe as well the food, you know. So it's important. Now let's have a look at this one. Floating breakfast. Floating breakfast. Nice picture. Not staged. Very, very nice pictures. Again, meta description missing. Here we have no floating breakfast. So there are a lot of inconsistency on this website from SEO wise. From design wise, I'm actually honestly quite happy. You know, it looks nice. It's quick. It's performing quite well. You know, but just from the SEO wise, it's not good. Look at this breakfast. I mean, look at that. It's very nice. You know, and it's floating and everything. So it's nice. Again, here, too less information. Give us more information. How quick in advance is it? Like on the day I wake up in the morning, oh shit, I wanted to have a local breakfast, not local, but a floating breakfast. Can I have it now? Or is it like pre-order? Can you do a vegan one? And all these things should go inside the FAQ. FAQ section is important. Yeah. Now, Tabula Rasa. Tabula Rasa, wellness we go now. Okay, this is wellness. Wellness, Tabula Rasa, yeah. Yeah, again, same. Yeah. I know what you try to do with this image here, but I'm not really sure if this is really the right image for your wellness, you know. So these images, now I'm really not sure if those both images are really from your property. This one, yes. This one, not sure. I highly I cannot take any conclusion, but I would definitely suggest not to use any stock images. Yeah, it's important not to use it. Google knows it that you are using stock images and it's not good. So let's see, spa, wellness and spa. Wait, one moment. So we call it wellness, and now, okay, now this is spa. Okay, spa. Again, so you need to have each dedicated page need to have its own nice rich title and a nice meta description, right? So here is no H1 at all. So the spa again is just a little bit, you know. I'm sure you have a beautiful spa. Maybe it's the image from here. I'm sure you have a beautiful spa. I mean, look. But describe, okay, what do you need to describe? Okay, first of all, maybe you need to describe your team. Maybe the team is already a long time with you, why they're with you, how good are they. Tell us everything what you do, which treatments you are doing, which treatments are you not doing, which treatments maybe you can do, but you must bring from somebody from outside, you know. Tell the story about the spa, you know, it's important. More you tell the story, more people stay on your webpage, more people read your website. And then as well, you more content you create, you can rank for so many keywords. Some keywords which you never might even thought about it, but you can rank for it. You know, yoga. Let's have a look at yoga. Yoga, very nice picture. So again, here is the same. And again, it's just, okay, yoga. Okay, which kind of yoga classes are you offering? You know, describe it again. Who is the teacher? Why he is the teacher? You know, as well, it's, see, this picture, I'm not sure. Look at this. This is a story to tell about your yoga classes and everything. Where is the schedule? You know, are you doing as well meditation? You know, extra classes, maybe something like this. Tell the story. Tell the story. It's important to tell the story. Absolutely. Now let's have a look at gallery. Gallery. Yes, look, gallery is working, but only just a few pictures. You know, not so many. Just a few. Let's have a look. How is it open? The pictures are not opening. So I would like the pictures are opening, and then you can look one by one. So yeah, but look, looks quite nice, everything. I mean, it looks very nice. Reviews, we talked already about it. Now let's have a look at location. Location, I mean, look at this, how beautiful this looks. Location, okay. What is the H1 location? Of course, yeah. Okay, location, Tabula Rasa, 1 kilometer. We can arrange an airport pickup, drop off, or book you a drive for a round trip. You know, why it's not a direct booking, like maybe a airport pickup or drop off or whatever it is. You know, this could be something very nice. But again, here, Cinnamon Air. Why Cinnamon Hair? Is it like the air taxis for you, or yeah? Not sure. I mean, see, me as a guest, I would be confused. You know, let's open it. Distances from Colombo Airport, 35 minutes, by road 2 hours. Okay, by seaplane. Okay, it's a seaplane. Okay, from okay. So, but why don't you as well, if you are telling location, in your Google business profile, there is a section called amenities or nearby amenities. So you can create a map where is the next pharmacy, where is the next shop to shop, where is the next, I don't know, nightclub or whatsoever. And then you could embed it as well here, because Google's creative section is for use, right? So it really enhances your location as well. And why don't you just tell us, okay, location, we are, I don't know, 2 hours away from this landmark, 15 minutes by walk to this landmark or something. Tell the story about your location. Right now, you don't tell the story about location. Yeah, it's important to tell. But now let's have a look at book your stay. By the way, this is the seaplane. Okay, that's okay. Now let's have a look at book your stay. Let's go ahead. Let's do it like for February 2nd. To 4th, to adults, let's do like this, 2 kids, check availability. I just want to see, you know, how the booking engine is performing. Okay, we see here, this is I like, you know, we see here Agoda 500, Expedia 534, Hotels.com 551, Book Direct 379, a late checkout, subject to availability. If it's subject to availability, that's not a perk, that's just creates friction. Flexibility cancellation only on specific rates. Okay. Give some more direct bookings benefits. Some nice ones, you know. So, okay. I mean, this one I don't like here, you know, that is. So the booking engine is okay. I mean, but nothing is very special, you know, honestly to say. Let's have a look how it looks on the mobile. Yeah, on the mobile, it looks quite, I would say a bit messy. This part here, this one looks a bit better, but this part is not so nice. And then I would personally prefer if you have a booking engine where you stay on your website, where you don't go to here you know, with your PMS system. So yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If anybody has a question, shoot me a question. No problem at all. And I really hope everybody enjoyed this property. I mean, I really enjoyed to audit this property because we can feel, we can see there is a lot of blood and sweat inside this property. There is a lot of attention to detail offline to this property. Just now they need to push the same online. Yeah. Once they push as well the same online, it's like a full circle, you know. Offline, amazing, Small Luxury Hotels of the World Association or affiliation. And then they push as well for the online experience. And it's important because why? Because now the online experience is starting online. More people will look at your Google business profile, more people will look at your website than they ever will actually visit your real lobby. Yeah, that's unfortunately the truth. Now let's have a look how it looks on the mobile, the homepage. Yeah, looks okay. But again, there is a story to be told. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching the Leppur Marketing Hotel Show. I hope everybody enjoyed it and talk